to Shah's lifestyle vlogs. Guys, I'm sitting here on my well, I'm not actually on my balcony, but I'm beside my balcony with my doors open, well, a door open, because it is beautiful. I hope wherever you are enjoying the summer, lovely, beautiful summer weather. We are officially in summer. If you live in the UK, please don't be one of those UK people that starts to complain about the weather, because you guys get on my nerves. Let me tell you, you guys that complains about the weather non-stop, it's too cold, it's too hot, you're never satisfied. Now, I personally, I am a tropical baby. I am half Dominican, half Mauritian. I am very tropical, and I need me some heat. Yes, I do. I need this weather. I need this weather to function. I love the heat, okay? No complaints here. I love it. If you're so hot, take a few layers off. Dive yourself in some ice cold water and drink a gallon or two of iced water. You'd feel so much better. Or have some iced tea. Apparently that helps. Or some lemon. Some cold lemon, fresh squeezed. That will help quench your thirst as well. But please, let's not complain about this beautiful weather, because quite frankly, I am sick of hearing people moaning, saying, oh my God, isn't it so hot? It's stifling. I cannot breathe. Oh my goodness. It's just so unbearably hot. Please, guys, be happy for a change, okay? We live in the UK. We don't get heat. So when we do, let's appreciate. Anyway, guys, I'm not here to ramble about the weather. As you see from the title, by the way, I hope everyone's okay. I didn't just jump on here to have a go. I hope everyone is truly enjoying the summer and enjoying not wearing big winter coats with woolly hats and gloves and scarves and, you know, and all the things, okay, and winter boots. I hope everyone's enjoying wearing their summer wear and just enjoy, okay? I know I am. Anyway, guys, by the title you know what time it is. We have a massive Temu haul. Let me show you. We have this huge, massive parcel, and then 1 minute, we also have, which I don't know if I can pick it up. Let's put this down. We also have this box, guys. We also have this box. Okay, I know what's in here, and I think I know what's in this Temu, because I've ordered a few things from Temu for around the house this time round. Although this thing right here is an exercise equipment, and I'm hoping when I'm off during the summer that I can get a lot of benefits using this. I will unbox this with you. I hope we're not going to drag this haul too long, but please go and grab yourself an ice cold, I don't know, beverage of your tasting. You know, get some Coke, lemonade, iced water. Me myself, I have my, as you know, which I drink on the regular, I have my ginger drink, my ginger and lemon with apple cider vinegar and honey with some nice cold water. This has been in my fridge in my what is it called, dispenser. So I've been just topping up my cup. By the way, I have been at work today. This don't look like it's shut. I've been at work today, guys. Let me put this down because I feel like it's not quite shut. I've been at work today, so this is actually the evening time, and yeah, I just decided let me do this haul. These things came this morning and I was going to see if I can quickly do the haul this morning, but as you might know, I now have 2 jobs and they're back to back, so it had to be this evening. Anyway, let's get started. We'll open this box. We'll open this box last. We're going to start with this, which is a little bit of everything, guys. It's a little bit of everything. I have my scissors here to open any packaging. So let me put this on the floor. Okay, the first thing I see is these. Guys, I've ordered myself some things for around the home because I'm in the mood, okay, to basically disregard my children and what they think and get on with decorating my home as I wish. So I've brought these little, I think these are the towels for my bathroom, because we're going to give the bathroom a little bit of a retro feel going on, but not too much, just a smidgen. Not enough for anyone to really say, oh my god, Mum, what are you doing? Not enough for that. Let me open it. That's why I've got the scissors. Okay. So let's see. These feel quite thick and plush, actually. Is this what I think it is? Feels quite thick. Very thick. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Okay. So these are like little hand towels, little sort of vintage styled hand towels that I plan to have in my bathroom. So you've got one hand towel and then one bath towel, which I wasn't expecting actually. To be very honest, I thought they were a bunch of just hand towels. I didn't realise it was a bath, like a bath towel and a hand towel. But that's fine. I'm going to use it for the purposes. So this is actually for my bathroom. Okay, so we're going to give the bathroom a little bit of a just little accessories in the bathroom. Now this, I bought some things for my babies at work, my little dancers. You may or may not know that I teach dance to little ones, and we have a little show coming up. We do this show, an annual show every year, and every year I buy them a little gift. and I've got these little dance bags. Last year we had dance bags like this, but they were different. So I've got some more, which is a different style of bags. And that's what I'm going to put their little gifts in. So there's their little dance bags right here. Let's put that on here. And this year I'm going to actually make them some more personalised gifts for the end of the year. I'll show you in a minute what I'm going to be making for them. Let's see, what's this? What is this? Oh, I'm so happy with this. Okay guys, I was really worried that this was going to come up small, because you know what it's like with Temu. Sometimes you order something and they come up really small, but this is actually perfect. And there to put your utensils in, and I love it so much. To put your utensils in, because I've just got your normal standard little silver one, you know, the ones with the little holes in it, but I just think this one just gives more of a vintage presence, like a more vintage look. It's just better. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy that this has come up to be this size. As I said to you guys, I'm doing a lot of things around my home. So I've also bought this. This is for the bathroom. Little vintage style little plaque. It says, please leave the toilet clean, and for the next person, thank you. So I bought these. I bought some little toilet deco, because in my toilet is separate to my bathroom, and my toilet on its own is very bare. I don't think we've done anything to it since we've moved here, which was quite a long time ago. Oh, and I also got this, which I'm super happy about, this size as well. I thought it was going to be teeny tiny, but I bought this because I have a soap dispenser, but you know, I got it from work, and you need to go back and look at my clean, repair and organize video to see that I was removing the actual company name from it. I done a video on that. Now that soap dispenser is just plain now, and I thought it just needs something to give it more of a personality, to make it look a little bit more of a home dispenser, because my daughter, my youngest daughter, she can't bear it. She can't stand it. She's dying for me to take it down, but I'm not going to take it down. What I'm going to do is make it look a little bit better. So I've got this, and it just says wash your hands, and I'm going to just stick this on it, the middle of it. Not just this alone, I've got some other deco for it as well. So I'm glad it's that big, because I thought that was going to be really tiny. What's the next thing? Oh guys, I've been using this cup. Now don't get me wrong, I do use this cup in the summer. Let me try and close it properly now, because I'm really thirsty. Don't get me wrong, I love my Gen X little summer cup, drinks cup right here, and it's very handy to just throw in my bag for work, and it closes, it opens and closes, you know. Sorry guys, I needed that. But yeah, it's my little Gen X cup, and I really love it. But I had another Dance water bottle and it's completely busted. I was trying to drink out of it a couple of weeks ago, and I've realised that the part that you flip up for the straw bit has a hole in it, so you can't actually suck the drink through the straw properly, if you get what I mean. So I had to just buy myself a new bottle, and my last one was like customized. I had my name on it, but this time I didn't want to bother. I couldn't be bothered with all that. But I bought this, which is also Dance. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. This bit had a hole down there, so when I went to drink, it will all fill up here. But oh, look at that, guys. Honestly, I absolutely love it. And it's actually slimmer than my last one, so it should fit in the side of my bag this time round. Yeah, and it's big as well. It's big enough as well. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. Look at that. Love it. Love it so much. I've got a little trash bin now. Right. Moving on. What's this? Don't know what this is. Oh, I think this is more dance. Is it more dance things for my little ones? By the way, I call them my little ones, guys, because they're my work little ones. What is this? Oh, okay. So my oldest daughter has been banging on and on and on at me. Mum, we need another iron board cover, because she's saying that when we iron, when she's using the iron, it sort of presses into the iron, like the ironing board is very thin. But the problem is, I bought this one because it was giving me the whole vintage look. But the problem is, I think it's actually rather thin. So I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to keep the other cover on and put this on top. But I don't know about that now. I actually don't know about it because it's actually rather thin. It's actually very thin, and I was hoping it would be quite thick to solve the issue, but oh well. Oh, and guys, I bought this. I don't really want to open it right here and right now. I'm gonna do a clean, repair and organize for this for my bathroom. And I will do that, sorry, I will do that when I'm on holidays. I'm soon going to be on summer holidays for work. So I will do that when I'm actually on summer holidays, I think. I might do it earlier, it depends if I feel like it. But these floral vintage looking stickers are for mirrors. And so these are going on my mirror in my bathroom, because again, that's quite plain. It's just quite a boring setup, quite a boring mirror, and I can't actually switch it up. This is a rental. I can't really switch it up, and the shape of it is very awkward. And even if I decided to take it down and buy a complete different mirror, my fear is the width is long like this, so even if I wanted something, say around mirror, I will still be left with all these holes and stuff from the last mirror. I will explain on when we're doing the thingy, but I decided instead of switching out the mirror, I'm going to just decorate it. So, long story short, that's what this is for. Oh, these are for my dancers. This is for my dancers. I always get them. Last year I think I got them some dance pens, which I had. Like, we had these sort of pens one year, which has got ballerinas all over them. And then another year we had these other, well, I can't find one now. But we've had a selection of different pens. So this year we're going to get some notebooks. So these are for my little ones, and they're just little dance notebooks, you know. Like, they can just doodle in them, draw in them, use them for whatever they want to use them for, really. Just little tiny little things to go in their little dance bag. So I bought those. I think you get 10 of them. So they're going to be for my babies. They're for my babies, my work babies. Oh, and these are so cute. These are little musical notes. I don't know if you can see that, but they're little musical note beads for when I make the children's I'm gonna make the children some personalized keychains and bracelets. So that's what that's for. And then these cute little, look at that, little ballerina charms, little ballet shoes, and they're going to be for their little, get a few in there, and they're going to be for their little bracelets that I'm going to make them. We have some more. I've got 2 packets of these ballerina notebooks. Right, we have some more toilet deco. As I said, my toilet is rather plain. There's nothing going on in that toilet. You know, we have a couple of items in there, but mostly the walls are empty. So yeah, and this one says, "Smile, you're losing weight." I thought that might be really funny. So you get some string with it, but I'll probably just use some command strips to put these up rather than hanging them on a string. Smile, you're losing weight. And it's got that sort of vintage sort of style as well. Love it. I've got a few things for the bathroom, for the toilet, should I say, for the toilet walls, so that they don't look so bored. I don't know about you, but I don't mind sitting down on the toilet and having a little bit of a read. You know what I mean? This one says, "Please remain seated for the entire performance." Because we are a dance sort of family, a performance sort of family, and we all enjoy, you know, going to performances and shows and so on and so forth. I thought this would be hilarious to have in the toilet. Please remain seated for the entire performance. I think that is absolutely genius. It's funny as hell. Yeah, I like that. I feel like if you're a performing type of family and it's got that vintage look as well, you'll appreciate that. So if you enjoy it, run and get it. This one is for my bathroom. No, this is for the toilet. Or could it be for the bathroom? It could be either really, but this says, I hate my job, and the toilet roll's like, oh please. So the toothbrush is like, I hate my job, and the toilet roll is like, oh please. Do you get it? You get it? Okay. You're not getting a bit of my humour, a taste of, you know, what my humour's really like. Anyway, moving on. Oh, these are beautiful. Where's the rest of them? There's 3 of these. I'm excited for these. These are not for the toilet, these are for the bathroom. Again, they've got very vintage feel to them. And I'm waiting actually for I have to wait for the frame to come. But this one says unwind. This one says soak. And then this one says relax. And they all have that whole vintage type of feel about them all. And I'm not sure where I want to put them. I'm going to either put them across opposite where my shower is, or I'm going to put them above the mirror. I'll see what the fam says, but I love these. These are fantastic. Look at that. I love them. They're fantastic. I'm excited to decorate my bathroom and my toilet, because as I said, we do have some type of deco going on, but nothing, you know, nothing really on the walls, nothing really decorative on the walls, you know. So I bought these for the walls. Hopefully the family doesn't go crazy about it. I'm about to show them. I'm going to actually show everyone the pictures. This, I might put this is also some flowers that you can stick anywhere, and I might put this on the soap dispenser along with the little, along with this, just to decorate the soap dispenser. As I told you, it's a very you know, it just looks very formal, like, you know, because obviously I got it from work. So now that I've taken off the work logo, I'm gonna just make it look a little bit more customized and make it look a bit more, you know, like a personal bathroom dispenser. I bought these for my babies, my dancers, and they're little basic hair scrunchies. They're gonna go in their little dance bags, so you get a bunch of them, and they're for their little ballerina buns, or just to tie their hair up in dance. If you're a dancer, you know your hair should not be out while you're dancing. This one is for my kitchen, and it says everyone has to use this kitchen. Let's keep it nice. Please clean up after yourself. And it's again got that very vintage feel, and I love it so much. I love it so much. Just having a little bit of pop of colour everywhere, just a little smidgen, so that everything is not so grey and, you know, and dull. I'm very excited to actually clean up my bathroom, give it a deep clean, and get on with putting up all these things, as well as my kitchen. This is for my toilet again, and it says, please flush the toilet. This is not a show and tell. Again, a little show one, vintage style. Please flush the toilet. This is not a show and tell. I really love that. I like that so much. You know, so when people comes to your toilet and they're sitting down on your toilet, or standing if they're male, whatever the case may be, whatever they're doing in there, because I've only got a toilet in my toilet, so you're either sitting or standing depending on the situation. But you know, you have a bit of a laugh, you know, as you do your business and have a bit of a read, you know. I think so anyway. These is what I'm going to use to, I'm going to personalise these things for my babies. And they're basically a pen, and you can put like beads in them. You take this off and you stick beads. So I'm going to have their name on it, or their initials on it with the beads, the musical beads, and I've got more beads I'll show you. So they're for my babies, for their pens. So I'm going to personalise. They come like that. I don't know how much packets of those I got. I think I got 2. Okay, so here's more for my babies. You're probably wondering, who's her babies if you've just clicked on. They're not really my babies. They are my dancers, my little kiddie dancers. But there, look, you could put things like these on them pens, you know. And then you've got this, which is, I think it's just dance, no, it's just bows. This one is a dance one. This one says just a girl that loves to dance. So you can stick that on the top, you know. You've got a whole different selection of different beads and so forth. When I've made a couple of them, I will show you how they turn, how they look. Oh, this is a bit of a disappointment. I bought this for myself. Now, I was hoping that this would be bigger. In the picture it looks huge, but I was hoping, I'm glad it's sturdy, because I was hoping it would be sturdy, but I was hoping that it would be bigger. Because this is what it's for. I've got all my colouring books and my colour pens in this thing that I normally have hanging on here, but it's really taking the shape of the arm of here because it's so weighty. I've also got my laptop in here, so I was hoping I can just put everything in this thing, but I don't think that's gonna work now. Let's see how it's gonna look. I just don't think that's gonna work. I mean, it might work. Just so that I can free this up and have this for just my remote controls, really, because I don't want the weight of this on the arms of my beautiful vintage chair. So, by the way, I rescued her and cleaned her up, and she just came out perfect. She had a big stain on the back here. If you haven't seen that video, which is also Clean, Repair and Organise, where I'm cleaning, I forgot what the title is called. It's a few months back, and I think it's called something about a chair, something about removing ink from my armchair or something like that. And I'm trying different methods. But anyway, getting back to the subject, this is how it's looking. Because my book was in there, my reading book, which I need to start reading again, by the way. I've even lost my page, because this is my my little thingy. But yeah, and then I've got my my colouring books in here and my colours. So I feel like it will work. I feel like it will work. Sorry, my neighbours are having a little bit of a party outside because someone's leaving, and I wish I can be out there, but the amount of dogs that everyone's got out there, I'm just going to be irritated by the dogs. But anyway, this is how it looks. I was hoping it would go more, you know, the other way, but this will do. This will do just fine. It can go like this, can't it? I feel like that works just fine. And I can just slot it, you know, at the side of my bed over there. Anyway, we have some more beads here for my babies. They are very pretty little beads. These ones are more so charms, excuse me. They're more charms for their little bracelets that I'm going to make them. That's going to go along with these ballerina. So it's all different types of pinks. By the way, my babies are all girls. My dancing babies. I have 2 groups and it's all girls groups. So if you're thinking, oh, what about any boys? I don't have any boys in my dance team. So they're all little girls. Right. This again is for my dancers. And I'm going to make them with these beads, little key ring. I've got quite a selection in here. I'm going to make them some key rings, some personalised key rings. So that's for them. So they're going to get a key ring, a pen, a notebook, a bag, and I think we've got bracelets that we can make as well. Right, this pretty much matches my bathroom one, but this is more so for my kitchen. And this is for, you know, when you've got your cooker and you want to put your oven gloves and hang your oven gloves on it or whatever. And I thought, isn't that so cute? So you tie it to the pole, the little handle of your kitchen oven. Your oven is what it's for. You hang it to that, and obviously it'll be a bit gathered. And I just thought it's so cute. It's so cute, and you can obviously use the pockets to put your oven mitts in or whatever in, you know. I thought that's very cute. Very excited about that. very excited about that. That's super cute, and it's the perfect sort of size as well. Sorry guys, this is a massive haul. Again, we have some more beads. This is where the personalized come from, because these ones here has letters on them. They're pink and they've got little white little letters on them. I hope they didn't bust all up in the bag here, but yeah, they've got little letters on them, and that's how I'm going to make it more personalized to each child. We have some more stickers here for the mirror. I don't know, I might use them for other things around the home as well, because I think I bought a bit too much stickers, so I don't know, I might use them all around the bathroom. I'm not sure. What's this? So they might not go just on the mirror. Oh, and this is for my bathroom. Now, the small little bit of deco I do have in the bathroom is very much giving under the sea, like the seaside type of theme. Whenever we go to the seaside or a caravan holiday or whatever, I've picked up some things and I put them in my bathroom. So this actually is in with it, and this literally is for your toilet roll. This is heavy duty. I feel like I'm gonna have to screw this in, but basically this for your toilet roll. So it goes like this, and your toilet roll goes on there, and I just thought that was perfect. That's absolutely great idea. And it's got the whole, obviously the whole seaside sea theme, you know, with the anchor. Really like that. Got some screws here, so yeah, I think they are to definitely be screwed into the wall. Yes, excited about that. Like I said, we do have a couple of seaside bits in the toilet, so for the toilet roll, I feel like our toilet roll is placed in an awkward place, and I just bung it up there because, you know, it was some sort of a last solution. You'll see what I'm talking about when I put all of this all up in the toilet. You will see what I'm talking about. I'm so excited about that. Heavier, very heavy. Heavier than I thought it would be, but that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't drop off the wall and I do it correctly. Might have to get my son to do that for me. What's this? What is this? Oh, this is just some silliness for myself. This is for the kitchen, guys. I'm thinking I've got some kitchen magnets all over my fridge, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all at the bottom of the fridge, and I'm going to have these more retro style ones more on the top of the fridge. You've got a grandfather clock, you've got the old school TV. They're all magnets. You've got, what is this? I'm not sure what this is. I think this is meant to be a oven or something. You've got, I think this is like a little crock pot. It's a little pot. Got a boom box. What else? Got a telephone, old school phone. I think this is a xylophone, not a xylophone. Forgot. No, this is a fan, old school fan. I don't know. I'm not sure why they would have the magnet there though. I would have rathered it this way, not that way. I don't know. It's kind of odd to have it that way. We have a cute little pink TV. Yeah, I'm not sure why the magnets are at the bottom, because I'm trying to see if you place them like that, you're not going to really, I don't know guys, I don't know. I didn't realise that they're going to be, the magnets was going to be so oddly placed on some of the things. So I'm not too sure about that one. Anyway, moving on. Got some boxes here. Right, got some boxes. Oh, these are my frames. Yeah, these are the frames for the for these bathroom ones. So yeah, they're frames. Exciting. So I've got obviously 3 of them, yes. There's the next one. And then there's the next one. So we've got 3 frames for my little vintage pictures. Is these more magnets? What's this? Oh, these are for my little ones. They've got little bows on them, and they are little mirrors. Because what little girl don't like to look at herself in the mirror, huh? So they're cute little, they're only cheap. Cute little mirrors. And I've got a whole box of them. So again, they're for the children, they're for my dance team. So they've also got a mirror to go in their little bag. Oh, and it looks like there is some beads in here. Now, where I'm gonna put that anchor is where my old toilet roll used to be, and I was thinking maybe I need to sand it down and paint it, but I thought, why be, I can't be bothered. So I bought myself some peel and stick, and with this peel and stick I'm gonna make a border around the toilet, and if I have enough I might make a border around the bathroom as well, so it sort of matches. And I'm going to, I've got it more like a bluish sort of teal color, so it gives the whole seaside theme, still staying in touch with the seaside theme, but also with a touch of vintage. So I thought I'm going to make a border around the toilet, and then I'll have my hook placed on there somehow, you know, for the toilet roll. Right, and then also in my toilet, all of my skirting boards are all cracking and peeling away. But again, I'm a little bit lazy, and the whole toilet does not need a paint. I've looked around and I thought it's not really what it needs. The wall can do with a bit of a wash, but the cracked border you know, can just do with a refresher. So I bought this. I found this on Temu that people's using just to go around your skirting boards and give them more of a freshen up, a fresh look. So I got that for that. And what's this? Oh, these, I'm not going to take these out, but these are little, oh, let me just show you, showing you everything else. These are little dance charms as well for my babies. You might not be able to see it, but it basically says Love Dance on them. And the problem is I can't find their little bracelets. I hope that's what is in this bag that's about to come. Their little bracelets. Yes, last but not least, these are their little bracelets that I'm going to make them. So my wrist, I might make myself one. And the whole idea of it is I'm going to put these charms on them and basically make all the children a little bracelet each, and you get quite a few in here. So they're going to be for their little bracelets. And that's it, guys. That's it for the bag. I've got a load of beads in here which I will clear up later because we are already, whew, that was a lot, wasn't it, guys? We still have the box to do. Let's put the lamp on and put this light on for this bit. We're starting to lose light, guys. Right, guys, last but definitely not least is this. I saw this and I just couldn't resist, guys. Now, as you can see, I do work out at home, and I feel like as much as I have my beautiful step here, I haven't used that for a couple of months, which is a bit bad, but I do use my weights very regularly. My step has got a bit of neglected for the past month or so, but I do it when I go on holiday in the summer holidays from work. I will do a lot more cardio. As you know, I do a lot of walking, which is very basic cardio and very good for you for cardio, especially at my age. You shouldn't really be pounding the streets because of your joints. So doing like a jog or whatever is not always ideal. So I do a walk. I walk a lot. I do walk a lot. I try and walk as much as I can. Anyway, so I thought I need something more in my little collection of gym equipment, and I'm hoping that this is able to fold up underneath this chair, or nice and neatly tucked away with the rest of my equipment once it's opened, because this does several different hits. You can do several different workouts with this. So when I don't want to actually follow a routine workout and I want to just watch a DVD, like watch Sex in the City or one of my old classic movies like My Fair Lady or Easter Parade or Parent Trap, the old version, Bugsy Malone, whatever the case may be, Hairspray or Fame. I've got so much DVDs, guys. I'm so happy about it. I could be just doing my own workout on this floor right here while I'm watching TV. So I'm very excited to put this together. This I think is like a backrest. Let me just show you what it would look like, because I don't think I'm going to set it up right now. Got some screws and bolts right here, but these are all the things you can do with it. I don't know if you can see that. And it's like abdominal trainer. And you can do so much with it. You can do some arm rows, you can do some what are they called, mountain climbers. You can do some arm resistance. You can do sit-ups. There's a whole array of things, and of course life is better, as my picture says, in pink. So I obviously naturally went for the pink. You can get it in a blue as well, but I naturally went for the pink because that is my ultimate favorite color. And that is it, guys. That is the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, it was a mixed bag of all sorts, and yeah, a lot of it is homeware, so please stay tuned, watch this space. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, because we are going to be doing some work in the toilet, some work in the bathroom, and some work in the kitchen to get my home all together vintage. Well, not altogether vintage, but with a little traces of vintage, and I'm very excited about it. And also I will upload me putting this together and trying it out for the first time. So we've got some really exciting, very exciting vlogs coming up for clean, repair and organize, and working out, some workout videos. So please, if you haven't subscribed, oh, we also have me doing some creativity for my dancers, for my little dancers, as we leave the end of the year and go on to our annual show, and their little treats that I'm going to customize for them. And I'm very excited to show you guys the end results of their little pens, their little bracelets, their little bags, and the little gifts that I put together, you know, and how I'm going to personalize it for each child. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this haul as much as I did. Please like, comment and subscribe. What was your favorite item out of all the big huge things that I got from this massive haul? I know it was quite a lot, wasn't it? We've got kitchen, bathroom, toilet, dance, creativity, gifts, workout, water bottles, and just all sorts. So please, guys, stay safe, be safe, and of course and always, peace, guys. Please come back for more. I'm very excited to show you guys how all these things turn out. All right, bye. Until the next one. Please come back for the next one. Like, you will come back for the next one, won't you? Of course you will.